about the subject? Are not? Okay, it is okay. So we are on live now. And please, Leo, I'm hosting again. Okay.
Yes.
I will split you in small groups, please. Just a minute. Okay, guys. Please accept the invitation. Okay.
Remember to delete one room.
Yes. Please accept the invitation of the other room and see you soon, guys. So let me know. So people, I don't know, just Tamiris introduced herself, Luciane, Eduardo, Giovanna. Can you introduce yourself for us, please?
Okay, can I start?
Yes.
Okay, my name is Luciane. I'm from São Francisco do Sul, Santa Catarina. And this is my class number 4 here in TALKNTALK.
Okay. Nice to meet you. And you, Eduardo, please present yourself.
Thank you. Good evening. I live in Barueri, São Paulo. This is my second class. I have 32 years old, and I am a developer systems. Acho que é isso.
Okay, thank you. What about you, Giovanna? Could you present yourself?
Hi, good evening. I'm Giovanna, I'm 18. This isn't my first class here, but I'm applying to be a teacher. So Philip asked me to see how it works. So I'm here to watch the class.
Okay. Nice to meet you. Welcome.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you.
So, guys, we have some questions here, and I will questioning the number 2 for you. For you, Tamiris, do you usually use drug product for any pen, or do you avoid to use it?
Sometimes I use it. I use this for many pens. Head pen, yeah.
Headache.
Headache, yeah. Sorry, headache.
No problem.
And for the colic, yeah.
Okay.
Only.
Okay. So you don't avoid to use if you have a pen in any part of your body. You don't avoid to use a drug.
Sorry, what is avoid?
Evita.
Yeah, I avoid sometimes. I use this only when I have a pen hard.
Okay.
Yeah.
So hard the situation, and you use it in the final situation, last moment that you.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I hardly ever sorry, not. But I hardly ever use drugs.
Okay. Okay. And you, Luciane, do you usually use drug products? Your microphone is mute. Okay.
Sorry. Yes,
problem.
I use to headache. I have severe headache sometimes, and I try to avoid if there is a soft headache, but sometimes unhappily is too severe. It's the only drugs I use.
We know when the pen will increase until a moment that we can
Yes.
expand more. So
Yes.
it's important maybe using the first time that we are relaxed.
Sometimes I think, oh, it's a short, it's a little pen, but
okay, understand. And you, Giovanna?
Usually I avoid, I don't like having any kind of pills. I don't take, I'm more a natural person. I prefer like having some tea and those things.
Okay. And you, Eduardo?
I avoid use drugs. I prefer forms naturals for my pain.
Yes. There is a question that we will discuss about this, but it's important to the natural resources that we have. A lot of drug products was developed from plants, from animals, and they are a good resource for a good action molecules. Okay, Luciane, can
I like to use teas sometimes in
okay.
plants.
Yes, it's good. I like it too. And Luciana, I will continue with you. What do you think about some medicine be used for another indication? For example, the medicine that is indicated to headache and people use it to help to sleep, for example. This is one thing that we discussed about off-label use of drug products. The medicine is used for some situation that it was not indicated, for example. What do you think?
I don't agree with it. I don't agree. In this case, to sleep, how can I say sono, our sleep is a precious tool for our health life. So I don't agree with take these medicines when it's not indicated.
Okay. And you, Giovanna, what do you think?
I don't agree. I think people should use medicine for their purpose. Like if you have headache, you should take the headache pills. You shouldn't take another thing.
Okay. What about you, Tamiris?
I disagree too. I disagree because was medicated should use it for a specific pen only. I think this.
Yes. And you, Eduardo?
I'm not agree I think it's very dangerous. This type indication, best form is go to a doctor for help.
Yes, yes, but just for your information, off-label use of drug product is it's not only about to use medicine that was indicated for another situation. We can have this use of label use when we use for another age, for example, as the video told us. For example, this medicine is indicated to old people, and it is used for teenager, for example. So it's another off-label use of drug products. And maybe I have an opinion that I disagree when we use for abuse of drug product, but at the same time, I understand that, for example, if you see, if you meet the doctor and the doctor prescribe this medicine for another situation that is not indicated for that medicine, the doctor knows that it's important, that medicine is important to this disease, for example. He or she already have some historical cases, and maybe it would be good for this patient. So in this case, specific cases, I understand that it would be good for the people who need this treatment, for example. And about question number 4, Tamiris, do you know or imagine how was the treatment for pain in the past when we didn't have medicine? We had just tea, plants, animals.
I
What do you
imagine
think?
it. I imagine it that was very very difficult, because the researchers,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yes.
is limited. It's limited, and many people's don't had knows sufficient. I'm so sorry.
No problem. A knowledge, feeling, a knowledge about.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Okay. And you, Luciane, do you imagine how
Yes,
was
I can guess that it was, they used the plants or experimental techniques and the dangerous, strange, and funny methods.
Yes, of course. To use the animals, snake, for example. Difficult, it's hard to imagine. And you, Giovanna?
I think it was hard times because I don't know, they didn't have the knowledge we have today, and I don't know, I think plants and teas, they're nice, but we need chemicals. We need, like, I don't know, development. So I think it was hard.
science.
Yes, science it's good for us. Until now, we have some situations that we use past indications from our grandmother or
Grandma.
a grandma, and they are funny as well in some cases. But and you, Eduardo, what do you think?
I believe that took very bad experiments and based on heavy chemistry. Yeah, it's so.
Yes, basically the treatment that the treatments that were conducted in the past were basically based on the feeling, the things that they saw in another person, and they applied this treatment, and they were believing that it was good. So now I understand that we are in a better way. So Tamires, do you consider important the scientific evolution when we talk about the discovery of new medicines?
Yeah. Sorry.
No problem.
Sorry. Sorry, I'm nervous.
No problem. You can go ahead and talk. What do you think about this issue? No problem.
Yeah, I consider important because with knowledge, the mortality is how do I say diminuiu? Not word diminuiu specific, because I want to say
a menor os casos.
Yeah.
Decrease.
Decrease. Yeah, because that's it.
Yes, people are more healthy today than the past days.
Okay. Yeah, the peoples are more quality health. Yeah.
Okay. And you, Luciane? It's important for you?
Yes, I think it is very, very important because some medicines have the bad effects. For example, in the past, some medicines for pain made you look like a moon face. I don't know if how can I say inchado? Your face was.
I don't know. Let me see.
Was red and.
Yes, I understood.
A big cheek, and now they are more. Oh my God, more efficient, and you don't like look a zombie.
Yes, slowly.
Yes.
So we had the people had some adverse situations on taking some medicines that were prescribed in that time. So in that time, they didn't have the surely the correct indication for that medicine. So we had in the moment, the historical moment, a lot of time that some medicines promoted bad situation, they promoted a disease in people. So it's important to understand the process and the development of a discovery of medicines. Today we have a huge restricted action of regulatory authorities like Anvisa, like FDA, like EMA. So they are concerned about these issues as well. I understand, this is my feeling. And you, Giovanna, do you consider important?
A lot. I think scientific evolution is important in every aspect in our life, so including medicine, we need it. So
as you are so young, you didn't see, for example, the home medicines that our grandmother do, or some cases you already know all several medicines that we have to buy, for example, and it's good. And you, Eduardo, do you consider important?
The biggest consideration I can see as an example of the evaluation of medicine is the way HIV is treated. For example, the quality of life of those you have the virus.
Yes, you are so correct, because in the past we didn't have the treatment for HIV. You know? Do you know HIV? So now we have a treatment for this disease, and we have an increase of expectation of life for these people. So it's very, very good.
Thank you.
Yeah. And so, Eduardo, I will continue with you. Do you think that off-label use of drug products could lead to any addiction? For example, if you use some medicine for, you use it to sleep, but this medicine is to headache. Do you think that this kind of action could promote any addiction?
I believe the max information is better for people's using for not eu ia dizer que não seja, para que não seja prejudicial para quem esteja usando, não consegui desenvolver, desculpa.
No problem, no problem. You can try again and feel free to talk, no problem, okay?
Sorry, I need to get out.
Oh, no problem, Tamiris.
Next class, I'm back.
Okay, nice to meet you and have a good evening.
Good evening. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So, Luciane, do you think that off-label use of drug products could lead to any addiction?
For some cases, as we see for medicine for a headache, and you use it to sleep. If you don't have good nights every day, it's your escape. Oh, I use this, and is a way of addiction.
Yes, I agree with you. And you, Giovanna, what do you think?
I think it's very common, like people getting like addicted to, I don't know, Novalgina, people that takes Novalgina every day because they have like, I don't know, you didn't need to take the pill, but to take, I think it's addiction. So
Prevention.
prevention. I don't think it's prevention. I think you're not being nice to your body. It's not healthy to take pills whenever you want. So I don't think.
I agree. I totally agree with you. And Giovanna, continuing with you, can off-label use of drug products be a way to discover a new disease treatments?
I don't think it's very helpful because people are using to treat diseases that are not new diseases. So I don't think it's a treatment. I think it's just dumb to use treatment that it's not specific for what you're feeling.
Yes. When we consider this kind of situation, when the people use it to sleep and it's indicated to headache, for example, I agree with you that this is not treatment and it's wrong, okay? But there are other side that we can understand the off-label use. I read about this. For example, for cancer treatment, maybe a doctor discover a treatment for a new cancer, a new treatment for this cancer, using the medicine that was indicated for other cancer. So in this case, I understand that it would be useful and great for people. And you, Eduardo, can off-label use of medicine be a way to discover new disease treatments? What do you think?
I'm not build response for question. Sorry.
No problem. Do you? I will. Let me help you. A minute. Feel free to respond or not. Do you think that when a medicine would be used for another disease, and in this case, you have another treatment, you have you are helping this person with its disease. So do you think that it's good or not for these people?
For me?
Yes, Eduardo.
Is question what number, please?
It's the number 8 again, but I I'm trying to help you to respond this question. Do you understand that use a medicine, a drug product for a disease that is not indicated could be good for this person or not?
Nossa. I'm not really responding.
Okay, no problem. What about you, Luciane? What do you think?
In a specific situation, if it is studied by scientists using scientific methods, it may be, but only studied by scientists and how can I say comprovados?
Approved
Results.
Yes. Okay. Yes, maybe if you have a drug product that has a good result for another disease, I think that they should conduct a study to approve this study, to submit it to regulatory authorities, and this new indication will be listed in the label. So
yes.
This drug product will be on label, not off label more. So, Luciane, considering all advanced scientific for drug products, do you think that we could believe without them? We could believe without drug products? What do you think? Today, now.
Today, I could not live without them because when I have a severe headache, you can't get better without some medicine.
Yes. Today, we have a lot of medicine, for example, anesthetic for a procedure in a hospital that are important.
Some people only survive with medicines. We have some cancer or another disease.
High pressure, diabetes.
Yes.
That we need to take every day a medicine. Yes. And you, Giovanna, what do you think?
I don't think we would believe without medicine, because beyond medicine, we have vaccines, we have all the medicine studied nowadays that help us live. So we need them. We can't, I don't think we would be living without it.
Yes, I agree with you. And you, Eduardo, what do you think?
I think anybody live without the drugs. I'm not used, but I know help many people. So it's very important. Drugs, yes.
Yes, I understand that they are so important, and as Luciana said, there are people who depend of a treatment, a medicine for live. And nowadays we use it to a pen, but when we are in a hospital, we need to a medicine to live as well. So guys, I will call to the other guys to the main room.
I'll have to leave now because I have classes right now, like 9 o'clock. So I'm leaving. It was nice to be with you guys. Kisses.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
nice
See
to
you.
meet you, Giovanna.
Nice to meet you too.
Bye-bye. So guys, it was a pleasure to be here with you. Sorry for the mistakes and the wrong situation. So guys,
I had problems to connect on TALKNTALK today too. I don't
yes,
know why.
to enter in the room.
I can't open the room on the Firefox. I have to go to Chrome.
Okay.
In 2021,
Yes,
we
I prepare
still have this problem.
I prepare all things that I needed to do and live on YouTube and didn't work. I don't know why. And I tried before the meeting. Oh, welcome back to the main room. So guys, Ana Julia, how was the conversation in another room for you?
So I am really near from my camera, but because my phone is broken. So I think it was really nice. I liked all my room colleagues. So it was a funny conversation.
Okay. And for you, Andrei, how was the conversation in the other room?
I agree with you, Anna. It was amazing. We talked about. We almost answered our questions. That's okay.
Hey guys. So guys, I will put on the chat the links for the official of the TNT. So please sorry. The Instagram and YouTube. So please like this video, share with your friends our channel. We have some plans that you can choose in the website, and we are here to learn each other, and it was a pleasure to be here with you. Okay, so this is all for today, guys, and I will say good evening for you all, and see you next week. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye,
See you.
people.
Thank you a lot.
Thank
See
you. Have a good night.
guys.
It was a pleasure, guys. See you.
Bye bye. See you.
Bye.
Mel, que nervo. O que eu faço?